me here in the studio, and it's right, it's the Teej, and you're listening to Backcast, coming to you live from the Jack and Joan Strider Studio upon the Electronic Media Division at CCM. That was Kasabian, of course, coming to you all the way from Lancaster. Of course, that was off their first album, their self-titled album right there. Track number 4, if I'm not mistaken, right there. What a great track indeed. It's LSF, if in case you didn't know, right there. And loving the fact that there's this evening going about and that sort of thing. But I have one bit of information that I'm going to have to give you before we part, unfortunately. And it has to do with something I was reporting on a couple of weeks ago, and that sort of bit right there. And so what I'm getting at, really, is that Disney apparently is ruining more lives than just everyone that could have possibly liked Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I'm still a little bit pissy about that, because they're just going to ruin it all over again. Screw you, Tim Burton. But get this. I was informed today that a mate of mine, a mate of mine has his girlfriend stolen by Disney. Right? I mean, what a bunch of bricks. What are you supposed to do with that right there? All of a sudden, just all good and well, that sort of thing. I like the Pixar films and that sort of bit right there. But, Disney, they're a bit of a strange bunch. But all of a sudden, they start taking my mate's girl. Hold on a second right there. What kind of corporation does that? I mean, it's one thing. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a freaking corporation, right? So they count as a person, sort of. But not really. That sort of sense right there. So, I mean, we're talking about a corporation, who's considered by law to be, an entity as an individual. And that being said right there, my accent is changing all over the place now. No, but seriously, that being said right there, I mean, Disney, if Disney was a person, stole my mate's girl right there, right? I'm not even joking about this right here. This is all facts. And I know that it gets hard to tell, especially this hour right here. Oh my, what are you still doing awake? Being awesome is what you're doing right there. You beautiful individual, you. Oh, but I was really ticked off by that sort of bit right there. If I need to go on a rant once again about how they ruined Alice in Wonderland, I will certainly provide one. But we don't have the time. That sort of sense right there. And I don't know. We've already gone on that topic, haven't we? We don't need to do more of that. We don't need to do more, certainly. So, seeing if there's anything else going on. There was something I was supposed to mention, and, see. Oh, very, very important. There's an event going on. Yes, events that I probably won't be able to attend, which is unfortunate, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't. It's thrown by the Voice for the Innocent, which is actually a wonderful, wonderful institution that helps rape victims, emotionally, therapeutically, but at the same time, sometimes providing them with a shelter and some sort right there. And they are throwing an event at Arcade Legacy, and if you don't know where that is, I believe it's at the Cincinnati Mall. And if you haven't been there, that is such an awesome experience. It's like an abandoned mall. And everyone, the first time I was trying to look for Arcade Legacy, I was looking around all these empty hallways and everything. There's 5 stores in this whole mall. And again, it was at night, so everyone was dead. I would love to film a zombie film there. That would be amazing. But get this. So I'm asking around, other stores. There was a Kohl's there, and they're like, I've never heard of the place. And I'm like, well, is anything here? It was very jarring. But if you're going to this thing, if you're going to Arcade Legacy on Monday the 7th at about 7 p.m., I believe, support Voice for the Innocent because it's such a worthy cause. And for some reason, our society doesn't, prioritize helping out rape victims to begin with. So that's, a little bit of a fun thought for you to leave on. Oh, boy. No, but if you haven't been to Arcade Legacy, it's a really awesome thing. You get a wristband and you can play video games unlimitedly for, a couple hours. And it's really, really fun. Awesome place. But make sure you bring a camera to check out that abandoned mall. Details are on Facebook if you haven't checked it already. And other than that, check the Teej page because I'll be throwing more content your way. As well as tonight's playlist will be on Facebook tomorrow. And I will make a full thing on YouTube. And you'll be able to just stream that because I know how much you like that now. Other than that, though, I think that's it for me tonight. So that being said, you have a great weekend. You go out there, you listen to some music, you dance your ass off like I know you will. You let me know what you've been listening to, though, because I want to be listening to it, too. We'll rendezvous on Monday and hopefully live to tell about it then, right? Actually, we better live to tell about it. That sort of sentence right there. I'm counting on you right now. And other than that, same time, same place, next week, midnight to 2 a.m. on Thursday, I am the one and only Teej, the headed hero of your evening, the Shadow of Bearcast.
You're listening
and,
to
oh,
Bearcast
you serious? Are you serious? They just took the song that I was going to play.
Hi, welcome
Okay,
to
this
you.
is
Can I
just,
take
this
your
is
order?
awful. This is awful right here. what has come of the world when I have a song queued up. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. And then White Orbit just takes it away. It's just getting emotional. All right, let's try this again. See you same time, same place next week. You know how it's going to be. Midnight to 2 a.m. I am the one and only Teej, the headed hero of your evening, the shadow of Bearcast. And unfortunately, it is time for us to part because, as you know, I'd love to be with you all day and all the night. Good night.